All right, week 8, day 1, first day back. So starting out today, I did my dynamic warm-up for 5-10 minutes, and then I started my 4th phase of this workout program, which is heavy 5x5s. So I had 5x5 squat, 5x5 bench, and 5x5 barbell row. And then what we talked about today is our acid base balance. So what we learned was the blood is a 7.4 pH normally. 7 is neutral, 0 is acidic, 14 is basic. The more acidic it is, the more hydrogen ions are present. The more basic it is, the less hydrogen ions are present. The 3 main producers of acid or hydrogen ions is going to be the lactate from glycolysis, your CO2 from Krebs, and then your ATP breakdown from your ATP PCR system. So that's just going to have that extra hydrogen at the end of that inorganic phosphate after the ATP. And then you have the carbonic acid, which is formed from CO2 and water, which is H2CO3. And then you have your bicarbonate, which acts as a buffer for hydrogen, which is going to be that carbonic acid with a bicarbonate and a hydrogen release. That's the full equation down there at the bottom. So one of the things that we also kind of covered was obviously fatigue is one of the things that kind of ropes in to the acid-base balance. So the more acidic that our muscles become during a workload, that hydrogen will actually compete to bind on those calcium binding sites on our troponin. So that won't actually allow the myosin heads to contract fully towards the end of it. So that will then kind of that's where you get like that burning feeling kind of in your muscles. So you're generating that acidity, which is why you're getting the pump essentially, is because when that acidity is generated, the more blood flow is sent to that area to try to get rid of that increase in hydrogen ions or increase in acidity.